Welcome to the Metal Forge. I am Mark Jackson, your host, and tonight I'm going to be pounding out the best in Louisville metal for you guys. And if you've got a request, all you've got to do is send it to Mark at WCHQFM.com.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Thursday, it's 7 p.m.
It is the Metal Forge. I am your host, Mark Jackson, and tonight I have Poetry of the Dead, or three members of Poetry of the Dead, Jayson William Allen, in the studio, and they're going to be playing some tunes for you, and we're going to be playing some music and everything else. So I want to play a song right now. This is a local cover song, not from a cover band, but this was dropped the other day. This is Eulogy in Blood with their cover of the one that started it all, Black Sabbath.
guitar, are you feeling it now? Mr. Krabs! 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 Every song is the same! Every song goes blah 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 blah. Every song is the same. Every song goes blah 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 blah. So you're sitting there in pain from the song going blah 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 blah. Every song is the same. Every song goes blah 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 blah. So you're wondering why I let the band. It's probably 'cause you don't know how to play guitar. Are you feeling it now? Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? Mr. Krabs?
right, and that was Light Treasons with the Gravedigger. Before that, Belushi Speedball with Are You Feeling It Now, Mr. Krabs? And we started the show with Black Sabbath, covered by Eulogy in Blood. And I am in the studio here with members of Poetry of the Dead. Gentlemen, can you introduce yourselves?
Hello.
What's up?
What? He says, what's
Namon
up?
Brothers.
Namon?
That's pretty good name. Kenny Baker, lead guitar.
Wait a second. Did you say Kenny Baker?
That'd be me. No,
You were
no,
R2D2.
R2D2.
Oh! I thought it was.
It'd be great. What?
I thought Kenny
The guy
Baker
that
played R2D2.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I don't like Star Wars.
You know, honestly, the funny thing about, he is the most profane actor in Hollywood. They had to beep out everything he said.
Think about that for a minute.
And you in the middle, sir, in the cowboy hat.
I'm Jayson William Allen. Everybody should know me, right?
Pull up a little closer to the mic, Jason.
You think I would know how to do that?
Yeah,
not a singer.
you've been doing this for a while now.
I don't do anything right.
Oh well, come on now. Say hi to everybody out in Facebook land.
Hello, Facebook.
So, how are you guys been?
Doing good.
And what brings you into the studio today, other than me asking, hey, do you want to come in?
I wanted to come see you, Mark. I missed you.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Now, we got the return show coming up next Saturday.
The return show.
Yeah, return show.
Oh.
4 years back on stage with the full band.
Nice, and it's going to be where?
It's going to be at Paddock's Bar and Grill. It's 501 West Evelyn Avenue. So, yeah, everybody should come out for that. It's right by the racetrack. You can't miss it. I mean, it's literally you go to the backside of the racetrack, drive down the road, and...
There it is.
Yeah.
And there it is.
So, and it's Louis. Everybody knows Louis, the local guy. He's putting it on for us.
Hi, Louie, if you're watching.
Louis better be watching.
I
It's
see.
his show I'm promoting here.
Right. That's right, Jay. I don't either. He says on the Facebook stream, I don't trust people who don't like Star Wars.
I mean, look, I like Return of the Jedi. I thought it was an amazing film. The
You
other
like
two were
Muppets.
just... Huh?
You like the Muppets.
Man, I had a thing with Yoda. I like Yoda. Does that count?
Yeah. He was in Return
I
of the
liked
Jedi, but he was
R2-D2.
We'll accept it.
But
We'll allow
my
it this
favorites
time.
were the Ewoks.
Sorry, there's nothing wrong with Ewoks. I like Ewoks, too. I got a dog that looks like an Ewok.
Since we're on
I did
Star
too.
Wars...
I did too, actually.
Since
And-
we're on Star Wars right now, let me just bring this up. The new Child's Play comes out Friday. And, no.
And no?
No.
Come on.
Mark Hamill was doing the voice. And that got me intrigued a little bit. But you know what? I saw Chucky, and at this point, if he doesn't, kick over a Darth Vader doll or get a lightsaber, I'm not watching it.
Well, it's not Chucky, though. It's Buddy.
Yeah, whatever.
So tell us about the return show. What was the road to get there? Because when you were here in February, you told me that it was a possibility, and now it's a reality because it's next week.
A lot of bands. Poetry never split up. The name always stayed around. Whenever things went away about 4 years ago, and all the complications happened. I kept the name, I kept it going with the solo project and doing all that. I kept doing albums and stuff, but I was performing out acoustically, and all these bands and fans would get the albums and stuff, and they were like, "Man, we want to hear it with the live band. We want to hear it with the full band. You know, your acoustic stuff's great, but we want to hear the full band." And so me and Kenny did some talking and everything. We decided to put the band back together, try to put it back together, and we brought Namon on first, and. You've been with us for about, 2 years now?
A little over, yeah.
So we've been working with him for 2 years. And then we went through some drummers and all that. And then, luckily, some original members, Carl Webb.
Who?
Carl.
Where's he been?
We are still trying to find Carl.
Where's Carl?
So actually, I don't even know if Carl's actually in the band. We do have a substitute playing with us live. His name's Frederick the Sloth. He plays in my band called Sloth and a Goth. And he's playing bass for us and subbing for Carl.
You're not. Is that a real thing?
Yes, it is totally a real thing.
Oh my!
It's like a 5 foot tall
It's
stuffed
happening.
sloth named Frederick. He's got a Facebook page. You all should go check it
Go
out.
ahead and FaceTime. We all do.
Yeah. I mean, he's cool, man. He's my buddy, and he's rainbow colored. He's tie dyed, so he's a hippie. And then luckily,
we don't say that name here.
Is that a radio station? Before we can't say. Yeah, it's clever.
No, we love hippie.
And then we
still
got Chris Wethington back, Poetry's original drummer. So I mean, it fell right back into place, and we been working really hard at trying to pull it together to put on a great show. We got a full-blown stage show, bigger stage show than I've ever done.
Wow.
For this, and it's props. It's
a lot.
It's all out. Like, we have it in our band practice spot, and we have to move all the stage show out of our band practice spot
Absolutely.
to have practice. So
I've been there. I've done that, and I think that's one of the biggest things in, the difference between local or regional music and national level is performance. There's got to be, it's a show. You used to say the term back in the day, I'm going to go to a show this Friday, and, you're going to watch 5 bands play. But if you're actually going to a performance, it'd be no different than somebody going to see Metallica, because you're going for the pyro and you're going for everything. You're going for the stage show. At Kiss, for example.
And that's what that was my allure about live concerts. I'm a big 80s hair metal fanatic.
Somebody asked on here, said they wondered why you look like Bret Michaels.
Totally.
This is totally...
Really?
I don't have blonde hair, and I got a Ouija board on my hat, but I do love Bret Michaels. So he's one of my biggest influences. So,
and that was Stephanie.
Oh.
Asking.
Man, that's my homie. No, I come from theater. I did theater growing up.
Well, you had great themed music videos over the last few years.
Well, that's what I always tell people when I get people all the time coming up and like, man, your music videos are so extravagant and, they're so well put together. And I don't do music videos. I do films. That's why I hire Herschel Zahn, a filmmaker, to make my videos instead of just some guy that's going to come shoot the band. There's a storyline involved. There's a lot of preparation. We have makeup artists come in. We have a whole crew. When we did Lost in Time, we had like a whole craft table set up. We had makeup everywhere, wardrobe, 3 tents. We had a central hub for everybody to go to and relax with fans on them because it was like 100 degrees.
Right.
And so, no, I don't really do anything small scale at all.
And why should you?
Oh, no, I mean, there's no reason to. I'm not looking to get this band a record deal or anything. I'm looking just to do it on my own. I'm going to enjoy what I do, and I'm going to play rock star because I'm not going to ever be one. I don't ever care to be one. But I do care to put out really good products, and that's the main thing. And it's the same way with the performance. I care about putting on a good show for people. Whether you're paying $5 or $10, I don't want you to come see us have band practice.
Right, and I agree with that 100%. That's one of those things that, again, it used to be a term, I'm going to a show, and you'd go and watch 5 bands play, and they just stand there.
They always bother me because nobody would have banners and stuff. Nobody would have banners and all that, so it was like the same band. It all looked the same when we used to play at the Hill and stuff like that, and it would just be a problem with me.
Now you're coming through.
Oh, now I'm coming through. Okay.
Yeah, there was a problem with the mic cable.
Oh, no.
Just don't touch the mic.
But yeah, and like speaking of like Herschel, and anybody should hire him to do their videos because he goes all out.
Yeah, he really does. Because when I saw you all back at SuperCon, dude was walking around in the Iron Man.
Yeah, he does the cosplay stuff,
and it was insane because it actually looked like it. I don't know if he actually had made most of that.
Yeah, he makes all that.
Oh my gosh, and it's just insane. So.
Yeah, I think because
he does great work.
He does my photos and stuff, and I think I took 5,000 pictures of him that day with people, and I was like, wait a minute, we switched roles here,
right? And people were thinking, I know you took a lot of pictures that day where you were in the picture. That's the whole thing. You know?
Yeah.
I think more people were getting your picture than his.
Oh, man.
He'd actually,
the kids love the cosplay stuff that he does, man. I think he's got something this way. He does all these charity events and stuff, so he's really cool. And speaking of him, like, I got a film coming up, a feature film that we're getting ready to start on called Luna Noir. It's like a mafia detective cop film. And really good script. Really, I play assassin in it, And
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah, well, I mean, because I look like Bret Michaels. I'm the Bret Michaels assassin.
Oh.
No.
Kills him with poison.
I kill him with poison. Bravo, Namon, bravo. So that's taken
All right,
off.
show's over. We're not going to top it.
Man. So, yeah, I have that coming up, and all kinds of good stuff coming up. For the band, for me personally, it's just all good things. I can't really say. I mean, life's good right now.
You should have Herschel do the actual live capture the show.
Yeah.
You should do that and maybe, put it on Patreon, sell DVDs.
He'll be out there, man. He's always got a camera with him. So
Always, yeah. Well, everybody always has a camera.
Well,
with
yeah, but he always has a
real camera.
4K cinema camera on him.
Right.
So, yeah. So, yeah, we got that. CADFest. We're going to call it for the radio Kyle's a Richard Fest. And that's going to be August 8th through 11th. And I did it last year as a solo artist. And this year I get to do it with a band and everything. Man, what happened? Did you ever heard the story about that?
I think you told me back in February,
Yeah.
but refresh my and the listeners' memories for this.
Well, Louder Than Life, or Muddier Than Life, or whatever you want to call it, last year,
Yeah.
closed down. And these guys have made a name for themselves in the festival circuit as a clothing company. And they decided to get a piece of property in Madison, Indiana, this huge field, I think they honored the Louder Than Life tickets, and then if you didn't have a ticket, I think it was like $20. You got the camp all weekend, 2-day festival full of bands, which was all local bands. They pulled it together along with Louie in 48 hours.
Nice.
48 hours, 2-day festival, and they're going to do it again this year. It's bigger, badder, better, and they got some nationals this year playing it and stuff like that. So anybody that wants a good time. I don't even like music festivals at all.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like people. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of a ghoul, and I live in like this little dark room, and I only come out.
I
Every
just
once in a
had
while.
the scene, I know you're a aficionado and film buff. I just had the scene from Clerks pop through my head.
That's what it is.
He's like,
So-
I hate. He's like, you hate people, but I love gatherings. It's so ironic, isn't it?
I only come out to do radio interviews and stuff that pertains to me.
Right.
Yeah, because my huge ego.
Yeah, it's all.
For
all
being
about,
a local
all
artist for
about
20 years, because I
Jason.
got a huge ego for being nothing. But yeah, everybody should come check that out, man. It's a good time, man. I had a blast last year, and they're really good people, and they just know how to make you feel like you belong.
Right.
And that's cool.
Madison's not that far away.
No, it's an hour drive, man. They're doing shows up there all the time anymore. It's like a second home for music for me.
Absolutely, and there's a free bridge to cross to get there. You just got to go up past Crestwood.
Yeah, I think
and it's up there. So yeah, you can always do that. So what else do you have on the docket? You've got CADFest. You've got the reunion show, the return show, I guess you want to call it.
Yeah, we got in October we have Imaginarium, and it's a convention. It's film, literary, all the cool stuff that I'm into, fantasy, sci-fi, horror, and all that. And
Except Star Wars.
yeah, I know they might kick me out. Can we edit that?
I mean, I've dealt with it this long. I can deal with it for a little bit longer.
Absolutely.
So we're doing that, and
is that local?
Yeah, that's actually going to be here.
Awesome.
I have a manager that's helping me out with the con circuit, so we're going to start hitting that a whole lot. We're going to hit a lot more cons next year. And at that show, I'm actually we're going to play that Friday night. And this is the first year I think that they've had music. So if you are a music scene supporter, or if you're in a local band, come out to that, because you could be in it next year. They can bring more and more bands on. The cool thing for me is I get to launch my art company that weekend. So because I do horror art and stuff like that. So that's a lot of big things for me. Right now, that's really all we got. We're only really doing like big shows.
You're not going to put out a new album or anything?
We are. We're going to play one of those songs tonight.
Working on a new album.
We're working. We've started working and writing a new album. And
Okay.
I mean, I had to get these guys to learn 23 songs. So they've been
Wow.
working. Yeah. We're doing I think we're doing like 15 at the return shot. We're playing for like almost 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And,
who all was playing that with you?
I actually have that. That actually got released today, and I'm making that announcement today.
Oh.
I actually have it written down because I'm an idiot. We have this band called Poetry of the Dead. They're like the worst band of the night, so you probably don't want to stick around for them. That's why they're last.
Right.
And then opening the show is a good friend of mine, and he is the heaviest acoustic artist there is, Dustin Swigert.
Yeah, he was just in here a few weeks ago.
Yeah, man, he's good people, man. And then we have a band called Further From the End. They're from, like, up there in Beaver Dam.
Oh, okay.
And it's pretty cool because they have, like, it's male and female integrated band, metal band. And that's really cool to see, like, women doing metal, especially in this town, because there's
only
not
a
a lot
few.
of that, yeah. And then we have Lethean, my boys in Lethean, and a band called Untold Relic. And everybody's heard of those guys. And the reason I handpicked all the bands, and the reason why it's bands that I've actually watched. They stay to the end of the shows. They support local music, and they're just really good people. And they've been around a while.
Yeah, they have.
I mean,
they were playing. I was giving them shows, 6 and 7 years ago when they first started
at the Hill and stuff like that. Yeah,
when they were still 3 and 4 original songs and more covers than anything, and now they're doing a lot more originals.
Yeah, I mean they're great people. And
Absolutely.
that's the cool thing about it. I mean, they're great bands, and I can't say enough good things about their music and the songs that they write and how they perform and stuff, but they're just good people. And
right.
That's what I wanted on this show.
And that's where it's at, and that's what it's about. You want to play with people you like.
Yeah.
Because life's too short to play a show with somebody that you don't like playing shows with, regardless of whatever the outcome is. Because it's like one of those things where it's...
Well, it's a long-standing pet peeve in this scene. If you're a band, no matter if you open up or you play last or whatever, so stay and support the other bands.
Right.
And these guys do.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate that and respect that. So,
I know we, at the Rifle EP release at 21st Amendment Tavern last week, we all stuck around, and I was just there as a fan, because I love Rifle, that we stuck around until like 3 a.m. just shooting it off and just being,
it's really hard
being friends.
It's really hard not to cuss on the radio.
It really is.
It really is. I'm having a problem
on certain
over
things.
here.
It can.
That's why I'm not saying
I see
much.
you like standing over you, like you're sitting on your hands, and you're just like, I want to say it.
I want to be like, when I really get into it, it's like, oh, I messed up. See, I almost did there.
Yeah.
So I hope
You gotta be
everybody's
careful
doing
with
that drinking game I came up with and taking a shot every time I almost say a bad word.
Yeah, see, that's where it is. So let's check in with Ed here in the concert view, and we're going to come back, and these guys are going to be playing some music.
Awesome.
So let's check this out. Yeah.
I dress myself in cashmere. Woo, 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 woo. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. Who made this coat? Hugo Boss, Armani. You set it up, broke. Hell, my life just started, Jack. You keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna go in there and slap your face. I ain't leaving. I'll wear a $15,000 Rolex. You get on Space Mountain. You'll be like this. And now, you and I are limousine riding, jet flying, get stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. Oh, who are you to ever tell me how to wrestle? Right lights, big cities. I am Ric Flair, the president of the United States, that kissed all the girls in the neighborhood and made them cry. Get stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, Bischoff. You turn the camera off, and I'll be naked when you come back.
Time for the WCHQ Concert View, a service of WCHQ 100.9 FM and Leo Weekly, Louisville's eccentric observer since 1990. Pick up your free copy at any of Leo's 500 distribution points to read smart and irreverent news, commentary, music, and arts coverage. A new issue is out every Wednesday, and daily online exclusive content is available every day at leoweekly.com.
All right, this is your WCHQ Concert View for Thursday, June 20th. I'm Ed. Let's take a look at what's shaking and baking in the Louisville area this evening. All right, starting up here on Frankfort Avenue, the Jeff Sherman Duo are at Veronice Restaurant starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Smash Alley is at Tulane. The Paul Thornton Band and Scott Miller are at the Brown Theater in downtown Louisville starting tonight at 7:30. Robbie Cox is at On the Rocks starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Caressa KJ is at Mr. G's in Middletown starting tonight at 9 o'clock. Willis Tucker is at Merle's Whiskey Kitchen. The Other Years are at Louisville Nature Center, and that kicks off tonight starting at 7:30. Kevin Jaggers is at Kingfish on the River. That's in downtown Louisville starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Ray Johnson is at Jack Fry's in the Highlands. Tim Whalen, Kendall Carter, and Mike Hyman are at the Hell or High Water Bar starting tonight at 8 o'clock. Tongue and Groove are at Air Devils Inn on Taylorsville Road starting tonight at 8 o'clock. Doug Pinson is live at the New Direction Bar and Grill in the Highlands starting tonight at 9 o'clock. Rob Maupin Jr. is at Stooges Bar and Grill starting tonight at 6 o'clock over at Stevie Ray's Blues Bar. It is the Thursday night throwdown kicking off tonight at 8:30. Joe Robinson is live at the Derby City Pizza Company and PRP starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Also performing at Kingfish on the River, Brass DeVille kicking off tonight at 7 o'clock. Acoustic Ink are at New View Bar and Grill starting tonight at 7 o'clock. Frankie Moody is at the Blind Squirrel in J-Town starting tonight at 6 o'clock. The Wiznats are in concert at Open Door Baptist Church starting tonight at 7 o'clock. Playboy Da Vinci is at Nirvana Louisville starting tonight at 9 o'clock. Kevin Cummings and Lauren Ide are live at Levy at the River House starting tonight at 7 o'clock. One Louder is at 4th Street Live in downtown Louisville on 4th Street starting tonight at 7 o'clock. The Derbytown Quartet are at the Fish House starting this evening at 5:30. Thunderstruck is at Hillview City Fair, and that kicks off this evening starting at 6 o'clock. Classic Levine and Jason Exkridge are live at Encore on 4th starting tonight at 9 o'clock. Jack and Lindsay are at Martin's Barbecue Joint, and that kicks off this evening starting at 5 o'clock. It is Goodwood Rambunction over at Goodwood Brewing tonight starting at 8 o'clock. A tribute to Rage Against the Machine is at Against the Grain Brewery tonight starting at 7 o'clock, featuring members from Enlightening, the Toonsmiths, and Jack Holiday and the Westerners. Belushi Speedball is unplugged at Odeon Louisville right down here on Story Avenue starting tonight at 9 o'clock. The Thumps and Lazy Bones are at the Mag Bar starting tonight at 8 o'clock. Boob Sweat is live with Kiwi Army and Gravelin Spiders at the Zanzibar starting tonight at 7 o'clock. The Tin Whiskey Sisters are at the Limbo starting late tonight at 10 o'clock. Hal Dottie releases It's Gonna Stink over at the Kaiju in Germantown starting tonight at 9 o'clock. And finally, the big event of the night, Kenny G is over at the Louisville Palace Theater, and that kicks off tonight starting at 8 o'clock.
This has been your WCHQ Concert View. If you've got a gig you'd like to let us know about, head over to WCHQFM.com and hit the icon at the top of the screen that says List Your Gig.
That's right. Go on over to WCHQFM.com and go to the show section to list your gig, and they will get it on there and they will promote it, because the Concert View is done live at on Lunch Break Live every day from Ed, and we play it every half an hour here on the on the 30-minute of every hour here at WCHQ-FM. But Kenny G, Ed, really? That's the big event of the night? Well, poetry's the big event of the night, and they're going to be playing right here.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, we're going to play?
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you'd rather go sit in for Kenny G.
How much money are we talking? All right. Well,
I think I just did George Michael there. So, yeah. Let's hear some stuff, guys.
All right, well, we'll start out with a new one.
Awesome.
It's the first song that we wrote when we got back together as a band. And you can hear the full band, the heavy version, at the show on the 29th that everybody should come out to. And we might actually find Carl then. And this one goes out to Carl. Wherever you are, we miss you. This is Brand New Nightmare.
Please come back, Carl.
to your life. Nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. Now, darling, don't close your eyes. The boogeyman comes to feast tonight. I am your brand new nightmare. I'm here to help you die. I am your brand new nightmare. You won't get out alive. Oh. An endless world of pleasure and pain. I'm here to take all your fears away. Now, darling, spread your thighs and let the pain slowly slip inside. I am your brand new nightmare. I'm here to help you die. I am your brand new nightmare. You won't get out alive. I'm here to help you die. I am your brand new nightmare. You won't get out alive. I am your brand new nightmare. You won't get out alive. I am your brand new nightmare. I'm here to help you die. There you go.
Yeah.
Even though we're acoustic, I can still headbang. I hope there was an acoustic mosh pit at somebody's house.
It was at Dustin's house.
Probably Dustin. Yeah. He's into that kind of thing.
The heaviest acoustic act of all time.
I know. We're coming for you, Dustin. We're going to show you up.
Oh.
I don't think I can, man.
I don't know. I mean, you tried on the table for a second
Man,
with the
that
drums.
boy, I want to see Dustin. I want to get him on a song. That boy screams.
Oh, I know.
Impeccable. I mean,
Yeah, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
I can't even do it.
I know. It's like he's giving me a run for my money. I used to have the best scream in Louisville, and now I don't because Dustin's better than me.
Well, I mean,
He's just better than me. It's okay. I'm old.
yeah.
I'm pushing 40, so. Oh, I should have said that.
I thought you were over 40. No.
Man, Mark.
Oh,
And I'm still older than you, and you still complain.
right.
my
That's
body
the
hurts.
whole thing.
I need that little blue pill.
Right. What, is that blood pressure medicine? No. blood pressure medicine. So, anyways, as you know, technical difficulties here. We're gonna do the tuning song really fast.
The tuning song. Oh,
absolutely.
We're sticklers for tuning.
Hey, and you have to be.
Yeah.
So let's ask some questions here.
All right.
What is your favorite song or album you've ever written?
Wow.
Any of you can answer that question. Name it if you want to pull your mic up. You can answer it.
I'll
Lean
go
into the
first.
mic.
My favorite song that I've written is with my last band, Sons of Medusa. We did a song called Blood of the Immortals.
Right.
And I wrote it on a trip to Texas to play down there, and it just turned out great for some reason. It got stuck in my head for weeks. It was amazing.
There you go. And that's awesome. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
The good old Sons of Medusa.
Yeah.
Kenny, you go next, because
he's got to think.
Man,
he's got to remember.
I mean, I got to kind of think, too. I mean, my favorite poetry song, I wasn't on the album, but it's off the first album, is Failure. But one that I've done since I've been with the band, man, probably My Last Breath off On the Harvest.
What's your favorite album that we've done?
That you and I have done?
Yeah. I kind of want to hear this one.
Yeah.
Man, now you put me on the spot. Probably, honestly, probably More on the Harvest. Or Autumn Masquerade, the latter half. I really like the acoustic songs that we done on that album. They turned out really well. I don't know. Autumn Masquerade might be my favorite song. I think that was, for me, the guitar is not overly complicated, but that's probably my favorite stuff that I've written on guitar.
Nice.
Kind of a long, drawn-out answer, but...
No, that's what it's
You're
about.
right, though. I mean,
That's
it's not
what
about how technical the parts are. It's about how well the song's written. A lot of people forget
and
that.
what it means to you,
Me? I ain't wrote it yet.
I think you said that the last time
I ain't
you
wrote
were
it
here.
yet. I'm always trying to top myself. I'm always if I had to answer as of now, Once Upon a Lie.
Really? That's shocking.
It's the majority of the songs on there are more my favorites to play out, and I mean it's got a song called "Denying the Hand of Fate." Mine is a lyrical basis, and lyrics on there were just I was in a really dark time,
right?
And so the lyrics were just really good. The girl I was with walked out on me. I came home to nothing, and like my dog, who I loved with all my heart, passed away. I literally did a song called "As the Sky Cries."
Is that a country song by chance?
No, it's very depressing.
You see where I'm getting with this?
Yeah,
the dog, the girl.
Yeah, I mean it might as well be. Yeah,
did your truck break down?
It's a metal country album, but it was really cool, and it was the first time I really did this. And so he passed away. I hit John Mattingly up at ARC, who does everything with all my recordings and stuff. And I wrote the song that night, and I couldn't even really talk. I was just so distraught. And so I had somebody actually call John for me and said I wanted to get in there the next day as early as possible and capture a raw emotion. And when I did one take on the song, and I started breaking down and crying my eyes out while I was recording, my voice is cracking, it sounds like crap. And I was like, man, we can re-record that. He was like, no. He was like, you don't get that.
Right.
You can't make that up. So that to me is probably, because of where I was in life, is my favorite album. So,
awesome.
But I still haven't written the best one yet.
Wrote?
I haven't written the best one yet.
Which actually, was one of the other questions that I always have is, what is your biggest accomplishment and what is your goal to surpass that?
I guess this one's just all on me, ain't it?
You are the
More
ringleader.
so you than us, yes.
In all honesty, I want to bring the scene back.
That's why we're all here.
That's why I haven't quit. I want to go out, seeing the scene be what it was when I started in my heyday with like One With Misery and stuff. And I want to see it come back to where there is 300, 500 people for a local show.
Right. I agree with that, and that
would be a great accomplishment. for me to see before I'm gone. Yeah, I mean, that would have to be the main one. Star in a feature film. That's about it. Which I'm going to do that. So
it's fairly simple goals.
Well, bringing the scene, the feature film's fine. I got that. That's going to happen. But bringing the scene back's the hard one because it takes everybody.
You're going to be in the next Star Wars, aren't you?
I will totally be in the next Star Wars. You know how much money Disney can pay me?
Right.
I will be. I'm tall. I'll be the next Chewbacca.
You're not that tall.
Yeah, you're not.
I met
that
him
tall.
at a con once. That dude is very tall, and he looks like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Looks just like him.
Peter Mayhew.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So what else you got? You got more songs?
Yeah, let's do another one. Let's
do a
Before
couple.
I'm in-
Shoot, you've
yeah,
got time.
Let's do Before I'm in the Ground. Let's do another more up tempo one.
All right.
Save the depressing one for last. They're all
Always best to
depressing.
bring
They're all
it down.
depressing.
You know, that was one of the concepts I've always had is every song is a love song. No
Yep.
matter if it's I love you, she loves somebody else, he loves somebody else,
That's the story of my life. She always loves somebody else.
or I love to hate you. Stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's all love songs, no matter what it is.
Yeah, I mean that's. I stay away from politics and religion in my.
Hey, so do
songwriting.
we here at WCHQ.
Yeah, there you go. This is where I belong, guys. All right, Before I'm in the Ground, let's do it. Running round in circles in a pile of beep. Been down so low, I've even slit my wrist. Burned all the bridges that got me here. My give up beat finally disappeared. And I feel like I'm running blind with my broken hands tightly tied. Weight of the world is holding me down. Gonna live my life before I'm in the ground. My memories fall from a broken past. Scars I bear are yours now, honey, take them back. Promises you made, you tore them apart. Should've known you were fake, Lord, right from the start. And I feel like I'm running blind with my broken hands tightly tied. Weight of the world is holding me down. Gonna live my life before I'm in the ground. Yeah!
All right.
We're trying to heavy up the acoustic set at the Metal Forge.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, and that's all you can do.
Because our drummer's in Florida.
Ah.
That's why we're not playing as a full band, because our drummer's in Florida.
And you can't find Carl.
We can't find Carl, so I don't even know how we're going to do.
I mean, at this point,
This
it's
is going
where's
to be
Chris
an
and
epic
Carl?
return show right now. We have 3 members.
I mean, we got to
Great.
find Chris
Right.
and we have to find Carl. You
might have to find me.
I know where to find you.
Yeah, I'll be probably on a picnic table drunk.
That or else at the studio.
Or the studio.
That's a very good possibility.
That's more of a possibility than the picnic table drunk
And
these
I know
days.
right where that studio's at.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep, me too.
Oh, man.
Gentlemen, awesome.
Yeah. We try. Everybody, I mean, this is going to be a fun show.
You're
man.
trying?
I'm trying.
I thought this was just like winging it for you all.
Well, this is winging it for us. I just got off work.
Yeah, somebody actually said, ironically, we were talking about the country song about your truck breaking down too, and somebody goes, yeah, actually his truck did break down here just now.
Yep, that happened to me.
Absolutely.
My life is a huge breakdown.
And yes, Amber Dawn, who is watching the Facebook live stream, that is one of my beeping favorite songs too.
Hey, I was watching myself, so take your shots. Take your shots.
Yeah, shots around.
Speaking of Amber Dawn, I'm getting ready to take her into American Recording Company. She is a great blues singer.
Nice.
She is also a singer and guitar player for Further From the End.
Nice.
And I'm taking her into American Recording Company, and we're going to do her a blues album.
Right. If that's the case, get it in here. We play blues on Friday nights, and we have from midnight to 2 every day of the week. We have the blues hours.
Awesome, man. Yeah, it shouldn't be long, like within the next couple weeks.
So get that in here. Build the library up. I think we're over 40,000 local songs.
That amazes me. I really would like there to be a tally of how many local artists, local bands, or local singer-songwriters, just local music, period, that's in this town.
Oh, right, currently.
Yeah, people don't realize it.
Oh, no. There's tons of people.
We always talk about the metal scene and the rock scene, but there's a big hip-hop scene, there's a pop scene.
Right, and if you actually look on WCHQFM.com, you will actually see all of the different shows that we have. We have hip-hop shows, we have country shows, we have the Metal Forge, obviously. We have a classical hour that's all local classical music.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, and there's other stuff like the local life. There's artist spotlight shows,
This is why I love this radio station. It's all local.
All the time.
It's local. It's been around for a long time instead of some station with a local hour.
Right. Which it was for years. And then not at all.
Yeah, and then nothing. And then this. But this place has been, I've been here doing interviews since it was AM, then it went FM, the internet thing. This is a cool radio station, man. I hope it lasts
forever.
Way past
forever, yeah.
Way past forever, man.
And that's
the next generation. Because I think you all have the vault of local music here. So,
we really do. Like I said, we've got over 40,000 local tracks.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I know we had around when we did the New Year's show. Gary said that there were 17,000 tracks listed in the database last year alone.
Wow.
So, and I know shortly after I started, I ended up giving him about 500 metal songs, that weren't in here previous, stuff like Savage Masters, stuff like Surviving Thalia, that weren't in here. The rest of the Overload catalog. Easy access there.
Yeah. I know Overload's doing some great things. You ought to have show how'd that go.
It was pretty good, but this isn't about Overload. But he's trying to dissuade because he needs to pick up his hat.
I like to talk about Overload, okay? Because you all have been around forever and you are legendary. Thank you very much.
Dairy, maybe.
Dairy. We're cheese.
Yes, very much.
Me and Kenny is actually going to do a country song.
Right now?
Right now.
Right. That's why you had to get your hat on.
Yes.
Right. It's one.
So is this not going to include Namon? Are you not on this song, Namon?
No, I'm not playing on this. Okay, pose and all that crap. So we're going to do this one. This will be the last song we play at the night, and then we can chit-chat or we can do whatever.
All right.
Ready, Kenny? This is called Light of Suicide. take the drugs to slowly numb the pain. I drank the whiskey to drown the sorrows away. And every day I wake up, the silence still remains. Would you even give me a chance to die today? I've seen the light of suicide. Heads we win, tails we lose, and then we die. We're all the same, we play the game, our dreams tonight, as we live and die. Oh. Funeral for a friend that you didn't even know, but still you stand in a room weeping for my soul. And as they lower me down 6 feet inside a hole, will you remember my name now that it's placed on the stone? I've seen the light of suicide. Heads we win, tails we lose, and then we die. We're all the same, we play the game, our dreams tonight, as we live and die. And I was born of nothing, a failure from the start. I tear open my chest to unbury my broken heart. There are no wounds, not one single scar. With every breath I take, the seams keep tearing apart. I've seen the light of suicide. Now, honey, heads we win, tails we lose, and then we die. We're all the same, we play the game, our dreams tonight, as we live and die. Dreams tonight. We countryfied the Metal Forge.
Holy smokes, dude. That's awesome. That's extremely powerful.
Thank you. Thank you. I try.
Yes, absolutely.
I fell a lot, but I try.
Well, hey, as long as, Yoda once said, do or do not, there is no try.
Never go back to Star Wars.
It's something I'm going to give you flack on now.
Yeah, well, probably. Yeah.
So is there any shout-outs y'all want to do before you get out of here?
You.
I'm good, man.
Your wife?
My amazing wife, Jessica. She's watching at home.
He's so in trouble now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's somebody, I'm sure.
You're sleeping with the dog.
I mean,
You're good? You don't like nobody?
You don't have anybody?
I like myself. That's a positive.
And they give me crap about the ego.
You don't like me? What the hell?
I mean, you're okay. He's okay.
I'm okay.
I mean,
Just okay? Man.
Oh, my gosh.
No, Mom, love you.
There you go. Keep it in the
It's
family.
my mom, man. I know she's watching.
Well, it is Kentucky.
It is Kentucky. I mean, that's why I'm going to thank my cousin, because I keep it in the family.
I mean, I love my girlfriend, too, but I doubt she's listening nor watching, so.
She's on. Actually, I just approved her for the poetry page. And
wow,
yeah.
That's a shocker.
Before I get my shout-outs, subscribe to our YouTube channel, JWATV. Go to the Poetry of the Dead official page on Facebook. We will approve you. We don't do the like thing because you have to join.
It's a group.
We're a group. We're not one of those little things. We got a lot of spam.
Yeah.
and all that good stuff. So all the normal social media stuff, we're on SoundCloud. Check out our music. Come to the 29th show. It's going to be one for the record books. I promise you.
And it's how much?
It's like $5 or $6. I don't know.
$5 or $6?
Yeah, it's not much. It's those old local prices. My shout-outs are definitely going to be to Herschel Zahn, John Mattingly, Louie the local guy, my buddies, and my family. Also to Stephanie Ledusall, his new wife. He got a new wife, like a car or something. Yeah, I was the best man at the wedding. It was I was drunk, and
no, not you.
Give a shout out to Amber Dawn, and I guess I'll go ahead and give a shout out to my mommy because she supported me for a long time with this crap that I do. So, and I want to give a shout out to Mark for having me here. You're my boy, brother.
Anytime,
I love
man.
you.
Anytime, seriously. Because I love having you guys on the show and everything else because it's like a day off. We're just talking. We're just being cool. We're talking about old stuff, shows years ago, scene years ago. It's all fun stuff.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody really realized. No, I don't know how many people come in here to you and actually reminisce about that, but we remember the good times.
Absolutely.
Now we're in the dark times.
Right.
We are. I mean, but get to the shows. Go out and support local music.
Absolutely.
You are the scene.
Very much. And, and without you guys coming in, that's, we're here for you guys. So.
And we appreciate it, man.
All right. Well, this has been Poetry of the Dead. I'm going to get to some songs here, and we're going to start cranking out the tunes on the second hour of The Metal Forge.
This is Dustin Swaggart of 100.9 FM, WCHQ, all local music all the time.
Just so you can be
days of earth, the last two lovers left to love, they will feel the same as the stars crash through the trees, shatter all philosophy. They will know our name.
This is our calling, this is our curse.
This is us. We are gods in the dark, idols of heart. This is us. Sound of their empire coming down, they will look to blame the thieves of passion that they caught in the humid summer rot. They will know our game.
This is our calling, this is our curse.
This is us. Gods in the dark, idols of heart. This is us. Up, tear us down, do it all over again. Lift us up, tear us down, do it all over again. Lift us up, tear us down, do it all over again. Lift us up, tear us down, do it all over again. Lift us up, tear us down, do it all over again. Lift us up, tear us down, do it all over again. Lift us up, tear us down, do it all over again. Lift us up, tear us down, do it all over again.
All right, that was Abominant with Battery, the cover from Metallica. Before that, Gravel and Spiders with Platitude, Fingernails, Way to the Suns, Photocrime, Gods of the Dark, and we started this hour with As Embers Burn for Welcome In. You're listening to the Metal Forge on 100.9 FM WCHQ. I am Mark Jackson, your host. If you missed the first hour, you missed a hell of a performance by Jayson William Allen, Kenny Baker, and Namon Brothers from Poetry of the Dead. Damn awesome. You shouldn't have missed it. But, you know, fret not, worry not. I'm going to be posting the SoundCloud recording tomorrow, and I'm going to be, sharing the video from it as well on the Facebook page. So, yeah, definitely check that stuff out. They're doing a return show next Saturday night, the Paddock, and it's going to be Poetry of the Dead, Lethean, Dustin Swagger. You know, he was in the studio here a couple of weeks ago. He really jammed, and it's going to be a hell of a show. It really is. So, which I'm going to be here, that Saturday night doing the Matt Metal Forge Takeover show, because Matt's going to be doing some live shows for the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, absolutely. And I hope everybody's doing all right. And I'm going to be playing a new song here from a new band. The song is Fallen Angel. It's from SWP, Sailor Bryant, Freddie Griesbaum, if you know those guys. This is going to be Fallen Angel here, 100.9 FM.
It's been a long time coming. Now comes the holy war. It's hit the ground running, ready to a perfect storm.
your Mountain Mama Naoma, and I am bringing you 90 minutes of country and bluegrass music every Wednesday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. after your afternoon drive. Grab yourself some sweet tea, kick your shoes off, sit back, relax, and hear some nice southern tunes.
It's 77 degrees.
It's 8:37.
Time for the WCHQ Concert View, a service of WCHQ 100.9 FM and Leo Weekly, Louisville's eccentric observer since 1990. Pick up your free copy at any of Leo's 500 distribution points to read smart and irreverent news, commentary, music, and arts coverage. A new issue is out every Wednesday, and daily online exclusive content is available every day at leoweekly.com.
All right, this is your WCHQ Concert View for Thursday, June 20th. I'm Ed. Let's take a look at what's shaking and baking in the Louisville area this evening. All right, starting up here on Frankfort Avenue, the Jeff Sherman Duo are at Berenice Restaurant starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Smash Alley is at Tulane. The Paul Thornton Band and Scott Miller are at the Brown Theater in downtown Louisville starting tonight at 7:30. Robbie Cox is at On the Rocks starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Caressa KJ is at Mr. G's in Middletown starting tonight at 9 o'clock. Willis Tucker is at Merle's Whiskey Kitchen. The Other Years are at Louisville Nature Center, and that kicks off tonight starting at 7:30. Kevin Jaggers is at Kingfish on the River. That's in downtown Louisville starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Ray Johnson is at Jack Fry's in the Highlands. Tim Whalen, Kendall Carter, and Mike Hyman are at the Hell or High Water Bar starting tonight at 8 o'clock. Tongue and Groove are at Air Devils Inn on Taylorsville Road starting tonight at 8 o'clock. Doug Pinson is live at the New Direction Bar and Grill in the Highlands starting tonight at 9 o'clock. Rob Maupin Jr. is at Stooges Bar and Grill starting tonight at 6 o'clock over at Stevie Ray's Blues Bar. It is the Thursday Night Throwdown kicking off tonight at 8:30. Joe Robinson is live at the Derby City Pizza Company and PRP starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Also performing at Kingfish on the River, Brass DeVille kicking off tonight at 7 o'clock. Acoustic Ink are at New View Bar and Grill starting tonight at 7 o'clock. Frankie Moody is at the Blind Squirrel in J-Town starting tonight at 6 o'clock. The Wiznats are in concert at Open Door Baptist Church starting tonight at 7 o'clock. Playboy Da Vinci is at Nirvana Louisville starting tonight at 9 o'clock. Kevin Cummings and Lauren Ide are live at Levy at the River House starting tonight at 7 o'clock. One Louder is at 4th Street Live in downtown Louisville on 4th Street starting tonight at 7 o'clock. The Derbytown Quartet are at the Fish House starting this evening at 5:30. Thunderstruck is at Hillview City Fair, and that kicks off this evening starting at 6 o'clock. Classic Levine and Jason Exkridge are live at Encore on 4th starting tonight at 9 o'clock. Jack and Lindsay are at Martin's Barbecue Joint, and that kicks off this evening starting at 5 o'clock. It is Goodwood Rambunction over at Goodwood Brewing tonight starting at 8 o'clock. A tribute to Rage Against the Machine is at Against the Grain Brewery tonight starting at 7 o'clock, featuring members from Enlightening, the Toonsmiths, and Jack Holiday and the Westerners. Belushi Speedball is unplugged at Odeon Louisville right down here on Story Avenue starting tonight at 9 o'clock. The Thumps and Lazy Bones are at the Mag Bar starting tonight at 8 o'clock. Boob Sweat is live with Kiwi Army and Gravelin Spiders at the Zanzibar starting tonight at 7 o'clock. The Tin Whiskey Sisters are at the Limbo starting late tonight at 10 o'clock. Hal Dottie releases It's Gonna Stink over at the Kaiju in Germantown starting tonight at 9 o'clock. And finally, the big event of the night, Kenny G is over at the Louisville Palace Theater, and that kicks off tonight starting at 8 o'clock.
This This has been your WCHQ Concert View. If you've got a gig you'd like to let us know about, head over to WCHQFM.com and hit the icon at the top of the screen that says List Your Gig.
That's right. Go over to WCHQFM.com and list your gig with Ed, and he will get you on the air. You know, telling everybody where to go and have fun and see shows like Kenny G at the Palace Theater. I think that's what he said. I just heard the Kenny G and I got distracted. It is Thursday night. It is the Metal Forge. I'm your host, Mark Jackson. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. And I want to go ahead and, for those of you that watched the Facebook live stream, you already see the links in there. But, you know, go over to patreon.com/themetalforge1. You know, I'm going to start releasing some exclusive content, some behind the scenes footage and stuff like that. For the Patreon subscribers out there, you know, rock on. Let's keep the metal going. Let's keep the hard rock in Louisville going, and it's going to be some fun stuff. And I want to send a special shout out to the first Patreon donor, Ryan Tomes in Charlestown, Indiana. Thank you, dude. You rock. Known you a long time. I appreciate your help. So, without any further ado, let's get some One with Misery. This is going out to Jason, who was here earlier. This is a former band of his from years and years ago. Hi, Zach Becker. He just walked in the studio before the Midnight Oil. Oh my gosh! You want to take up a mic, sir? Sure. How you doing, Zach? I mean, you're on the purple mic here.
Good. How are you doing, Mark?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Fantastic. How's the show going?
It's going pretty good. I'm about to play some old Jayson William Allen stuff from 2003 from Poetry of the Dead. This is the one, the band before that. This is One with Misery.
Ooh.
It's called Wastelands.
Sounds
and
good.
Yeah, like I said, you know, cruise on over to the Patreon page, patreon.com/themetalforge1, or go to overload.threadless.com, get your Metal Forge merch, tune in, turn on, and drop out, as they say in the 60s. Here is One with Misery with Wastelands.
Yeah.
Screaming, yeah.
This is on. With Spoke in the Rings of Saturn. That's Ohm with Spoken the Rings of Saturn. It has been the Metal Forge. I've been Mark Jackson. You guys have been awesome. And I'm going to leave tonight with a pretty heavy song from my friends in Rifle. But before I go, like I said, you're listening to 100.9 FM WCHQ. Cruise on over to patreon.com/themetalforge1, overload.threadless.com, get Metal Forge merch. You know, every little bit helps. And thank you all for listening and tuning in and making your requests. Who's ready to go out doing some drinking? Zach, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. This is Rifle Murder Drinking. This goes out to you, Jet Piston and RT Kraken.
Tip it up.
You're listening to WCHQ-LP, Louisville, Kentucky, 100.9 FM. All local, all community, all the time.